All the games at Trustmark Park have concluded. The state championships are over. The last one taking place just a couple hours ago, East Central and Saltillo. And let's take a look at how it went. East Central looking to lift the 5A state championship trophy in back-to-back seasons for the first time in program history. They wasted no time getting started. 2 on for the catcher Logan Terry. He sends one to the left center field gap. That scores Carson Ryder from third to give the Hornets a 1-zip lead. Next batter is Nate Trocheset. He goes the other way. TJ Dunsford scores. Terry comes in right behind him, and the cowbells from the Hurley faithful start going crazy. 2 batters later, Anthony Tanner drives one to left. Trocheset trots home to extend the lead. A reminder, this is all in the top of the first. Tanner scores on a wild pitch, and then Mr. 5A baseball, TJ Dunsford, drives in another run. Complete domination by the East Central Hornets in the most important game of their season. They go back-to-back and defeat Saltillo 11-0 in a run rule victory. After the game, Dunsford and head coach Bo Long spoke about the emotion of being back on top.
It's a feeling of a lifetime. I mean, it's something that's probably not going to be done for a while. Hopefully we can come back and do it again. But later on down the road, I see another East Central community bringing their team up to Pearl, Mississippi, and winning back-to-back again. Just because East Central, I mean, that's what we're known for, a hard-nosed, gritty baseball team. And hopefully we keep the tradition going. But sadly, it won't be us seniors next year.
A bunch of kids that don't think like kids, you know. All of us old folks talk about these kids these days. Now that's a bunch of selfless, team-oriented guys right there. Like, I'm literally getting chills thinking about, as much as I love and appreciate that group of seniors, that they all got to be on the field when they did that right there. That's special.
An unbelievable accomplishment by the boys from Hurley. Of course, this is the first time the EC baseball team has gone back-to-back, but in 1992 and 1993, Carson Ryder and Logan Terry's moms went back-to-back in slow-pitch softball. 30 years later, the two share the same accomplishment. Logan Terry was named the MVP of the 5A State Championship Series and talked about the meaning that this title holds.
Oh, it's crazy. It's history, for sure. Winning game 1 was, we were going into game 2 thinking, okay, this is going to be just a sweep. Lose game 2 and game 3, you just don't do that. You just don't take us to a game 3. We're 3-0 in game 3s. You just don't mess with us.
Mound for the Hornets was Brayson Owenby, who took a no-hitter deep into the game. I asked him, what are you going to tell your kids and grandkids about the experience today?
Well, first I'm going to say I'm going to hit the leadoff batter, first pitch, and then I'll be like, man, there's nothing like the dog pile. I mean, it hurt getting jumped on, but there's nothing like that feeling. And
so that's a wrap here from Pearl. Resurrection wins the 1A state championship in a back-to-back fashion, an emotional victory for the Eagles. St. Stanislaus and Gulfport fall in their state championships respectively. And a final congratulations to the East Central Hornets. The boys from Hurley go back-to-back for the first time in program history. For the final time, here from Trustmark Park, I'm Matthew Gregorio, WLOX News Now.